Hello students, greetings from Saraswati Sisukunj. I hope you are doing great in your studies. Students, this is video number 35 of Applied English. In this video, I am going to have a discussion of part 1 and there are total 10 questions of Applied English listening. Students, in my previous video, I have given an assessment task of this listening and you have done your listening. Second time you are going to do listening and along with you I am going to do listening as well. I will write my answers on the board. Students, you write your answers in the answer sheet and then we will discuss what answer should be. Since you are going to appear for listening examination on 17th of October, students, what you need to do? You need to focus, you need to do listening very attentively. Hence, I am going to play a listening track again for you and the same listening that you are going to do again, and I hope students you will get 10 out of 10. Without delay, I am going to play a listening track of part 1 Applied English. Now students, the listening track is here. Start listening.
Part 1.
You will hear a telephone conversation between the organizer of a short story competition and someone who wishes to take part in the competition. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 6.
Good morning, Dave speaking.
Oh, hi. I'm phoning about a short story competition. I saw an advert in a magazine and I was just calling to get some details.
Yes, certainly. I'm the competition organizer, so I should be able to help. What kind of details are you looking for?
Well, does it cost anything to enter?
Yes, there's an entry fee of £5.
Okay, that should be fine. It's a short story competition, so how many words is that?
Well, we want to give people a reasonable amount of freedom, but the guidelines are around 3,000 words.
Oh, that sounds quite a lot.
Well, it's not as much as it used to be. We did have a limit of 5,000 words, but some people thought that was too many. So this year we've reduced it.
Right. And does the story need to be about anything in particular?
No, you can write about any topic you like. But the main point of the competition is that it has to have a surprise ending.
Oh, I see. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've ever written a story like that before.
Yes, it's something we've introduced for this year's competition.
Right. I'm 18. Is there any age limit?
Yes, you need to be 16 or over. So, if you're 18, that's fine.
Great. So you have the competition once a year, is that right?
Yes. We start advertising in January, and the competition takes up a lot of the year. We give people a few months to write their story, and then it takes quite a long time to judge all the entries and to announce the winners.
I see. So when is the closing date for the competition? It's already April. I hope I'm not too late.
No, you've still got plenty of time. You need to submit your entry by the 1st of August. After then, it will be too late. Although you can always enter next year's competition.
Okay, good. So how do I enter?
Well, we have a website, and the best way to enter is to complete the entry form online. We also have more details of the competition on the site. Shall I give you the web address?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's www.comp4ss.com, and that's the number 4, not the word 4.
Okay, thanks. I've got that. So, I can complete the entry form online, but how do I send the story? Do I print it out and send it to you?
Well, you may want to print the story out so you can review it, but don't post it to us. When you've finished your story, you will need to email it to us. The email address is on the website I gave you.
Okay, that's fine.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you will have some time to look at the questions 7 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 7 to 10.
Can you tell me a bit about how the competition is judged and what the prizes are?
Yes, of course. Well, once we have all the entries, I send them to all the judges. Our competition is quite popular, so we are lucky to be able to use famous authors who are very interested in the competition.
That's fantastic! It's great to know that someone famous will be reading my story.
Yes, that's right. It takes them quite a while to read through the entries, but eventually they decide on the top 5 stories.
I see. And what happens then?
Well, they will be published online so everyone can read them. They will not be in any order at this point. They will just be the 5 stories that the judges think are the best.
And do all the top 5 stories get prizes?
No, it's just the top story and the runner-up.
So how is the top story decided?
Well, once the top 5 stories are available, it will be the public who will vote for their favourite story.
Right, I see. So I need to get all my friends to vote for me then?
Yes, that's a good idea.
And what is the prize?
Well, the runner-up gets a prize of £300. But the winner gets a trip to Spain to attend a workshop for writers.
Wow, that's brilliant! I'd better get writing straight away.
Yes. Good luck.
Thanks.
I hope, students, you have written your answers in the answer sheet. Now, we are going to discuss question number 1 to 6, what answer should be. And just you can recheck while I write on the board all the answers. Okay, you can hear a conversation, a telephone conversation between the organizer of competition writing of a short story and a person who wishes to join the competition. As the conversation goes on, you can hear and the person who wants to take part in asks many questions about competition and is there any entry fee for the competition, and the organizer says yes, there is a £5 of entry. Cost of entry is £5. And what is the word limit this year that you are going to have? The word limit would be 3,000 words. Okay, who says? The organizer of the competition says 3,000 words. And earlier we had a lot of competition. We used to have 5,000 words. That is approximately 5,000 words of the competition. But a lot of people's opinion that 5,000 words would be too much, and hence this year we have only 3,000 words approximately. Okay, and what is the requirement? Must include any particular topic or something. So the organizer says this year we don't have any particular topic, but you can select your own topic as per your choice. And but one thing that you need to keep in mind, the ending should be really surprising. Okay, so now what answer should be? Answer should be surprising. Surprising. Okay, students, and yes, these are we have given a lot of reasonable freedom to the people who want to take part in the competition. So hence should be lot of topics that you can select and as per your choice, but the ending should be very surprising. So your answer should be surprising. Okay. What is the minimum age? And the person who wants to take part in the competition says, is there any age limit for the competition? And the organizer says, yes, there is, I am 16, who says the person who wants to take part in the competition says I'm 16. Is there any age limit? Organizer replies, yes, from 16 or over. So what is the age? 16. Okay, why? Because you need to follow the instruction. Write one word and or a number in each gap. So it can be word, okay, or number. So if you have written 16, correct. Okay, last date and or entry date. Okay, now is there any last date for the to submit? Yes, or maybe a closing date. You may not get students last day entry as quoting words you may not have, but you may have closing date instead of last day. And yes, the organizer replies, yes, there is closing date or maybe a submission. You can hear the word submission. The submission of the essay competition is 1st August. Okay, what is the 1st August? Okay, 1st August. Now students, you may not hear the exact word last August, last entry. So that is 1st August is the submission date. Now students, but and also the organizer says, don't worry, you have a lot of time and this is month of April and you can submit your essay, that is 1st August. Okay. Now students, we are going to look at the question number 5 and 6. And how the person who wants to take part in the competition says that how may I submit my this essay. So the organizer says you can just mail me. I am going to give my email ID. So it's a www.comp P4SS. You can hear clearly students if you have done listen very attentively, and you can I print out who says a person who wants to take part in the competition says can I print out, and organizer says yes, you can print out for a review, but you need to send me on this website. So it is comp4ss.com. Okay. And the last one, rule, do not dash story to the organizer. The organizer says that yes, you can mail me of the given email ID, but you should do not post to the organizer. Okay, so students, if you have done listening very attentively, these 6 questions are very easy, and just you can check it out what answer should be, and you need to do listening very attentively. The same type of listening that you are going to get in the applied English examination when you are going to appear for this exam. Now students, I am going to discuss question number 7, 8, 9 and 10. I hope students you have understood these questions. Now we will have question 7 to 10. Now students, we are going to discuss question number 7 to 10. Okay, as the conversation continues and a person who wants to join the competition asks, can you tell me something a bit about information regarding judging the competition? Okay, now judging and prize details. Assessment, the story is judged by. So the organizer says that okay, once we collect the number of entries, we just send them to the judges, and we have the expert team of judges, and there well-known authors can judge top 5 stories. So now what is the answer? The answer is authors. Okay students, now the story is judged by well-known authors. Now students, and there will be how many stories? There will be 5 stories will be in a run-up, and out of 5 stories, the top 5 prizes they are talking about in the conversation. Top 5 stories will be available, and authors will select top 5 stories, and when it will be, so will it be available where? So it will be available online. Students, if you have done listening very attentively, you can get the word online. Okay, after selecting top 5 stories, the top stories will be chosen by the and a person wants to take part in says that yes, I would be really curious to write about my story, about the story, and who will select? So it is public who will select. So what the answer? The answer is public. Okay, students, now who will select? So the person says yes. Then I will talk to my friends and my relatives to vote for me. Okay, for the story. So it is a public. Now the last one. The first prize is a place at a writer's workshop in. So now out of 5, those are the runner, and out of 5 there will be only one prize. Rest of the will get 300 pounds. Rest of the runner will get 300 pounds. But what is the first prize? The first prize is a place at a writer's workshop, and it is a trip to Spain. What is the prize? A trip to Spain. So we need to write here Spain. Students, I hope you have done listening, and just check your answers. What answer should be? So this is authors who will judge. The second one we have online. The story 5 stories will be online, and it will be chosen by public only. So public will give vote, and out of 5, who will get more vote will select the prize. Okay. So students, I hope you have understood this. And there are total 1 to 10 questions that we have discussed. And now students, for your assessment task, I am going to give an assessment video of listening, and just to practice, it will be really beneficial for you for your examination. And the listening track of the assessment task is here. You can do practice and start listening.
Now listen to the talk and answer the questions 1 to 6.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to join the library. We're new to the district, you see.
Certainly. Well, all we need is some sort of identification with your name and address on it.
Oh dear. We just moved, you see, and everything has my old address.
Driving license, perhaps?
No, I don't drive.
Your husband's would do.
Yes, but his license will still have the old address on it.
Perhaps you have a letter addressed to you at your new house.
No, I'm afraid not. We've only been there a few days, you see, and no one's written to us yet.
What about your bank book?
That's just the same. Oh dear, and I did want to get some books out this weekend. We're going on holiday to relax after the move, you see, and I wanted to take something with me to read.
Well, I'm sorry, but we can't possibly issue tickets without some form of identification. What about your passport?
What? Oh, yes, how silly of me. I've just got a new one, and it does have our new address. I've just been to book our air ticket, so I have it on me.
Ah, well, that's all right. Your ticket will be ready soon.
Okay, how many books am I allowed to take out?
You can take 4 books out at a time, and you can also get 2 tickets to take out 3 magazines or periodicals. Newspapers, I'm afraid, can't be taken out.
Oh, that's fine. Do you have a record library? Some libraries do, I know.
Yes, we do. You have to pay a deposit of $5 in case you damage them, but that entitles you to take out 2 records at a time.
That's good. Could you show me where your history and biography sections are, please?
Yes, just over there to your right. If there's any particular book you want, you can look it up in the catalogue, which you'll find just around the corner. You can also find a touchscreen information service on level 2.
Thank you. Oh, and how long am I allowed to keep the books for?
Well, the normal loan period is 3 weeks, with 2 weeks extension.
Oh dear. We're going away for 4 weeks. Can I renew them now?
I'm afraid not. You must do that at the end of 3 weeks.
I see. Thank you very much.
Before the talk continues, you have some time to look at questions 7 to 10. Now listen to the talk and answer the questions 7 to 10. Well, let's go into some details. Your name, please, madam?
My name is Barbara. The surname is Cooper. It's spelt as Cooper.
Fine, and what's your contact number? If we have new books coming, we can contact you in time.
Good. You can call me on 723-6518, but it's better after 5 p.m. You know I have to work during the daytime. Do you need the office number?
I don't think so. It's enough. Could you tell me the address?
I lived in King Road, but of course you need my new address. It's 25 St. Mary Road, Hanwell.
That's Hanwell. Is that right?
Yes. Do you need the passport number? I just brought it with me. Here you are.
Yes, thank you. The number of your passport is G5798-0942. OK, and your ticket is ready. The number is M930123.
Thank you. Could I take a look around and check out some books?
Of course, as you like.
That is the end of part 1.
You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Do subscribe our channel